Yeah, you're right. This is what it looks like when you put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Now, we should probably talk about my parents. Don't worry, then they're not in. I was raised in a loving, stable home by a couple who are still together after nearly 50 years of marriage. Unbelievably selfish. How am I supposed to mine that for a rich vein of comic material? Not one of them has had the decency to have either a crippling addiction or a debilitating illness that I can get a funny but heartwarming 1 hour show out of. Rude. The other comedians make fun of me. They call me names like normal, well-adjusted, Nicky Two parents. They won't let me hang out backstage because I don't have daddy issues. Incredible. I did get one thing from them, genetically speaking. It's this a lovely full head of no hair that you see before you. Yes, full disclosure, I am a bald man. You can tell because the forehead goes all the way to the back. All the way there. Some people seem to think that I don't know this. Yeah, because on 3 separate occasions, from moving vehicles, I've had shouted at me the word, "Baldy!" I don't really get the end game with that one. Do they think I'm suddenly going to go, good grief, I had believed I was an hairy man, but it turns out I'm slap-headed after all. I will cancel my subscription to fancy hair pomades forthwith. Or maybe it's like a sort of drive-by, I spy, we're just sort of pointing and shouting things that we can see. Because I can do that back to them, like sort of sky, car, twat! The trickiest thing about being follically challenged, as we prefer to call ourselves, is the absolute rampant baldism we get from all of you hairies every single day of the week. You've all been doing it to me tonight. Yes, you have. I know you're sitting there thinking, not me, mate, I'm woke as fuck, I don't prejudge people. No, you've all been doing it. You want to know how? You've all looked at me as I've got up here and thought, oh, he looks just like, insert famous baldy person's name here. Fat Patrick Stewart. Greg Wallace, but with a beard. Ming the Merciless. I do get some good ones, to be fair. I get, you look like what happens when Jimmy Carr finally goes through puberty. Pretty good. You look like Al Murray ate Lex Luthor. And my absolute favourite, you look like an elbow that moonlights as a magician. Can't dispute that one. Don't worry, there's nothing up the sleeve. I can grow some head hair. I've got the beard going on. It's a good beard. Well, it's functional. It performs the vital function of breaking up the vast expanse of face and stopping it from just being like a fat egg. It's quite handy. It's other functions as well. Summer it's a handy sweat catcher. Winter it's a cosy chin warmer. You can use that for mopping up spillages, beer, soup, both at the same time sometimes. Save a few morsels for later. Mulligatawny and Hogarden. Now, look, there's more to me than just a shiny head and a satisfying if functional beard. I'm a writer. I like to write. Look, it's the standard erotic haikus that we all write. To be fair, the erotic haikus. Yeah, some of you look a bit confused. You definitely look like a man that knows his way around an erotic haiku. Yeah. But for the rest of you, I'll give you an example. Indicates poem. Summer heat, cooling. Passion, once high, now lay spent. Who gets the wet patch? The haiku is done. Look, you seem like a cultured bunch. I'll give you one last one to finish you off. I don't like that either, but I've said it. Assume the pose. She moves in closer. Anticipation building. Don't come in my eye. I've been Nick. You've been splendid. Thank you very much. Come on.